Okay, nice to meet you, Han. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can.
You can hear me, right? Okay, Han. So first, let's get to know each other. My name is Minh Thư, and you can call me Jane if you want. Do you have any English name?
My English name is Hana.
Great. Can you spell that to me?
Hana.
Hana. Okay. Hannah. Okay. Where did the name come from?
My mom named me Hannah when I was 5, but soonly I thought, but for me this name comes from Japanese and it means flower in Japanese.
Oh, it means sour in Japanese.
Flower.
A flower, sorry. A flower. Nice, Hannah. Okay, Hannah, how old are you?
I'm turning 12 this year.
You're turning 12 this year, so that means you are in grade 6?
No, I'm grade 7.
Oh, you're grade 7. Thank you. Hannah, can you tell me which school do you go to?
Uh, I am a student of Trường Đại Nghĩa Secondary School.
Oh, nice. You're in a secondary school. Okay, have you ever debated before?
No, I have never debated before.
Wow, but your English speaking skill is pretty good. I thought you were doing some debate before. Okay, so maybe this is your first time experience a debate. It's gonna be very easy for you because the statement here is very easy to understand. So here I want you to read this and then choose whether you agree or disagree with this statement. Some schools want to ban homework and let students choose what they learn. Do you agree or disagree with this?
I I'm not sure if I agree with this or not, but I think I will discuss about the negative sides. Yeah,
First? Yeah.
yeah. And I don't agree with this in
Okay,
conclusion.
so you choose to disagree with this. Very good. Now I want you to spend 2 to 3 minutes to prepare for your ideas. Why do you disagree with this? And give me at least one reason and make sure to include an example from your life relating to this statement, okay? Okay, Hannah, if you're ready, you can just start your speech right now.
For me, I do not agree that schools should ban homework and let students choose what they want to study because some students cannot study themselves and they struggling when they study alone. So homework is a way to help them to organize and review the lessons they have learned in school. And it also helps them to memorize the knowledges longer. Me as an example, I often fighting with my lessons, my knowledges, and the information I've learned in school. So homework is is homework is how I check again the information and the knowledges because I often don't know where to begin with my stuffs at school, and homework is best way to organize and take a review.
Okay, what about the other half of the statement? Do you agree that schools should let students choose what they want to learn?
Maybe because before they ban homework and let students choose they want to learn, they should teach students about time management and teach them how to organize their time, make maybe a timetable so that they can, like study themselves.
Okay. Nice. So, let students choose what they really want to learn. Means that you don't have to actually learn 12 subjects. You can learn like two subjects in one term and then three subjects in the continuing term. Do you agree with that, or do you want to study the entire 12 subjects?
For me, I think we should learn the base knowledges first because some students they want their dream job is to become a singer or or a chef in culinary world. So they need to learn basic stuff about things before they decide what they want to be in the future.
Okay, thank you. That was great. Now let's move on to the second statement. So here they say that kids should be allowed to bring their phones to school. Let's pretend that you are in the debate. You have 2 minutes to prepare. So do you agree with this, or do you want to be on the opposing team? Kids should be allowed to bring their phones to school. First, just pick a side. You agree or disagree?
I think I don't agree with this.
Okay, so you are on the opposing team. I'm gonna be on the proposing team. Cô sẽ là đội đồng ý với con này ha. Rồi bây giờ mình thử 2 phút để chuẩn bị. Rồi cô với con sẽ thử nói chuyện với nhau một xíu. Okay, so time's up. Are you ready? Or do you need like 1 more minute?
I think I'm ready.
You think you're ready? Okay, so this is how we're gonna do. So usually in a debate, each team will present their ideas. So you're gonna state like maybe 2 or 3 of your reasons why you agree with this. Oh no, why are you disagree with this? And the other team will have their chance to say why they agree with this. And then we will take turn to rebut. You know, rebut is to um, fight back the other team's ideas. Okay? So do you want to go first?
No.
No? Okay, so you disagree with this, and I am gonna be the agree team. I think kids should be allowed to bring their phones to school because we can actually set a time limit to when the students should use their phone in the class, and the phone assists them a lot with the work, and they can easily use it to take pictures of the vocabularies or the lessons. So it's a mean of it's a way to help them study better. And what if there's an emergency at school? They cannot just run and find a teacher to call. They can just pull out their phone and make a call to their parents. Yeah. And if we set a very strict policy to when or where the kids should be allowed to use the phone in the school, phone could be very supportive, not a means of distraction for the kids. That is my case. How about you?
Uh, to me, I don't agree that kids should be allowed to bring their phones to school. First, because phones make it easier for students to stop paying attention in class instead of listening to a teacher or working on projects and assignments. Students might start texting, scrolling through TikTok or playing games, even just hearing a notification sound can break focus for the whole class, and this makes it harder for everyone to learn. The second is phones allow students to use social media apps during school hours where bullying can happen privately and quickly. Someone might post a mean comments, share embarrassing photos, or exclude others from group chats. Unlike face-to-face bullying, cyberbullying can happen quietly and spread fast, making it harder and faster for adults to notice and stop. And I think it's not just about this distraction and cyberbullying. It is also about equity issues. Not all families can afford their children smartphone, especially newer models. If students bring expect expensive phone while others can't, it can create je jealousy feelings or embarrassment. This may lead to embarrassment or exclusions. Yes, exclusion.
Exclusion. Very nice use of word. Okay, so here is my uh, rebut. Here's my rebuttal on your idea. So you mentioned three things, right? First one is scrolling phones in school hour. The second one is it can spread negativity like cyberbullying. And the third one is inequity means that the other children who do not have a phone or the latest model of phone might feel isolated and excluded. So the first thing, as I said, kids should be allowed to bring their phones to school if we set a very clear and strict time limit and when or where can they use their phone. Maybe when they enter the class, the teacher will, hey, everyone, put your phone in here. And then the teacher keeps it until the end of the class. When it's break time, they can return the phones back to the students. So scrolling phones during school hours is not really a thing that bothers the teachers or the students. Secondly, bullying can happen in any type of form. It can be face-to-face bullying, like you said. So bringing the phone does not stop cyberbully, right? And neither not bringing the phone can stop cyberbully. So I don't really see the connection between bringing the phone to school and with cyberbully. And the last one, it is true that not every child has a phone to bring, and that is okay. They can choose not to bring their phone. If they feel inequity, they can talk to their parents or maybe join their friends with the phone. Maybe that can help strengthen their friendship if they share one phone in the class, watching something interesting and informative at school. So, do you have anything to talk about my case?
Yes, I would like to talk about you've said that phones phones help students on studying and they can take a picture if they miss something in class, but some students rely on phones for answers and they might stop trying to think critically or solve problems on their own. And Not not many of the students who take pictures of the lessons at school take a review of it when they go home. So bringing phone to school might not bring a good benefit on studying, on the students studying. And I think bringing, and I think for the emergency cases, taking out phone doesn't help anything because you need the nearest person when you are in an emergency or you are in danger. So you cannot call anyone like the police and the teacher because when the teacher is not with you, where is she? And yeah, that's my
Okay. Um, so that's great. Thank you for your sharing. And I think that would be fine. That could be the end of the entrance test. Hannah, one quick question. Have you ever taken any English test like CAT or PET or IELTS even?
yeah, I have taken a cat
Uh,
and pet
CAT and
test.
PET. Are you aiming for another certificate in English?
Yeah, my mom forced me to take a FC test.
LC test? I don't think I've taken.
FC,
LC.
FC, FC.
FCE. Oh, okay. That sounds familiar. Anyway, your pronunciation is very great. Your fluency is also pretty good. And the way you present the ideas are very calm. You did not stutter a lot. So that's a good sign. So I will do a report and I will send it to your mom via Zello. And then we can continue to see if you are interested in learning debate. Okay? So do you have any questions for me?
When will I get the report?
When will you get the report? I'm going to make sure that you can have it as soon as possible because this afternoon I kind of have another meeting. So, but I will try to send it to you as quick as I can. Anything else? Don't worry, it's a very friendly report, not heavy on the score. Okay, so Hannah, very nice to meet you today. I'm glad that I spent time with you and see you again, hopefully.